Namaste children, welcome back to mathematics class. I hope you all are doing good. Children, in previous class we started chapter 5 divisions and we have learned about division as equal distribution, division as repeated subtraction and relation between multiplication and divisions, and I know you all are practicing them at home. In today's class we are going to learn about long divisions. Children, now we are going to learn long divisions. Here the question is 3 divided by 2 is how much? We know how to read it. 3 divided by 2. Whenever this symbol is there, we read it as 3 divided by 2. Then how we are going to write? We are going to write it as, first we are going to write 3. For long divisions, first we are going to write this 3 and this is how we represent to write long divisions. 3 first we are going to write here and this 2 we are going to write it here. Right? 3 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2. So children, here the question is 3 divided by 2. Before we do our divisions, we should always revise the table of this number, whatever it is there here. This is called as the divisor. We have to revise the table or we should refer the table of 2. See, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 5 is 10 and so on. First see this number, this is 3. We should see the number which is equal to 3. In 2 table we see 3. No, we don't see 3 in 2 table. So we are going to take number which is less than 3. See, less than 3, 2. Are we going to take 2 here? Or are we going to take 4 here? 4 is bigger than 3. So we are going to take the number which is less than 3. So 2 times 1 is 2. This 1, 2 times 1, we are going to write it here. 2 times 1 is 2. Now subtract 2 from 3. How much we get? Yes, 1. Right. So we call these 3 as dividend. These 2 as divisor. This 1 as quotient. This 1 as remainder. After subtracting 2 from this dividend, we get this number 1. We call this as remainder. So dividend is 3, divisor is 2, quotient is 1, 1 is remainder.
The number that is being divided is called dividend. Here 12 is dividend. The number that divides another number is called divisor. Here 3 is divisor. The answer found by dividing one number by another number is called quotient. Here 4 is quotient.
Now let us take one more example. Read this question. 4 divided by 2. How we are going to write? First we are going to write the dividend. This is dividend and this is divisor. 4 divided by 2. Dividend divided by divisor. So dividend first. We are going to write it like this. Okay. And divisor. This is a divisor. We are going to write it here. Now recollect 2 table. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So once we'll recollect 2 table. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10, and so on. Okay, now see this number, this dividend, we call this as dividend. Dividend number is 4. Do you see 4 in 2 table? 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Right. 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. We have to write it here. See. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Right. Now we are going to subtract 4 from 4. What is the answer? 4 minus 4 is 0. Now tell me, what is dividend here? 4 is dividend. 2 is divisor. This 2 is quotient. And 0 is remainder. Children, in page number 78, we have some questions to divide. Let us read the first one. 27 divided by 3. How we are going to read it as? 27 divided by 3. Here 27 is dividend, 3 is divisor. Now, before we do this sum, we have to recollect 3 multiplication table. Now tell me, 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 fours 12. 3 fives 15. 3 6 18. 3 sevens 21. 3 eights 24. And 3 nines 27. 3 tens 30. If you are very much thorough with multiplication table, then divisions are very easy. Now let us see. 27. We have to see whether 27 is there in 3 table or not. 27. Search for 27. Yes, 27 is here. Got it? 27. So, 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 9 is 27. Right. Now, subtract 7 from 7. 0. 2 minus 2. 0. So, the remainder is 0. Quotient is 9. Dividend, you already know, 27. 3 is a divisor. It is very much important to learn multiplication tables before you start long divisions. Let us see this one. Now, question, how we are going to read this question? 25 divided by 5. What is this? 25 divided by 5. You have to recollect 5 table here. 5 multiplication table here. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 5 is 25. Now you should always subtract this. 5 minus 5, 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. Right. 5 is quotient here. 0 is remainder. Now let us take one more sum. 24 divided by 4. 24 divided by 4. Recollect 4 table. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 6 is 24. Right. Dividend. This is also a dividend. Divisor 4. 4 divisor and the quotient is 6. 4 times 6 is 24. We are going to write it 24 here, and we are going to subtract from this dividend. 24 minus 24, 0. So 0 is the remainder.
Children, in page number 78, we have already did A, B, C divisions. Now let us do division D. Question is 35 divided by 5 is how much? So we have to revise 5 table here. 5 1s 5, 5 2s 10, 5 3s 15, 5 4s 20, 5 5s 25, 5 6 30. So 5 7s 35. So 35 they are dividends. 5 divisor, and here 7 is quotient. So we are going to write this 7 here. 5 times 7 is 35. Now subtract this 35 from this 35. What do we get? We get 0. So 0 is remainder, 7 is quotient, 5 is divisor, 35 is dividend. Now let us see this problem. 4 times 9 is 36. You have to revise 4 table, and you have to see the number where this number is equal in 4 table. So 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 9 is 36. Subtract 36 from 36. We get 0. Remainder, quotient, divisor and dividend. In the same way, let us take this one. 7 times 4. Yes, 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 minus 28 is 0. 4 is the answer, quotient here. In the same way, complete the remaining problems.
Children, in page number 80, we have a worksheet to do. Let us see the heading. Divide the following. And the first question is, read it loud. 8 divided by 2. 8 is dividend, 2 is divisor. We should always recollect divisor number table, multiplication table. What is the divisor number here? 2. Recollect 2 table. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. 2 4s. What is 2 4s? 2 4s is 8. 2 4s is 8. Right. 8 divided by 2 is how much? 8. 8. Dividend. 2. 2. Divisor. And the quotient is 4. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now let us see the second one. 5 divided by 1 is how much? Revise 1 table. 1 time 1 is 1. 1 time 2 is 2. 1 time 3 is 3. 1 time 4 is 4. 1 time 5 is 5. Right. So the quotient is 5. Got it? Now let us see the third one. Read the heading. You have to read it loudly. Yes, 42 divided by 7 is how much? 42 divided by 7. Recollect 7 table. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 6 is 42. We have to recollect until we get this number. 7 times 6 is 42. So, the quotient is 6 here. 42 divided by 7 is 6. Got it? In the same way, complete the remaining problems.
Children, in page number 80, the second heading is fill in the blanks. Division is dash distribution. division is equal distribution. In 8 divided by 4, and here 2 is the quotient. What is the dividend? They have given us the question, the sum here. From seeing this, we have to identify the dividend. Now tell me, what is dividend here? Yes, 8 is dividend. Now let us take question C. In this question, they are asking the quotient. Now see, just read this aloud. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Which is quotient here? 6 is quotient. The third heading is divide. Divide these problems.